Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Barbie Magic Genie Adventure for the Game Boy Color. I took a look at everything I could do, and it turns out I did miss one thing. I forgot about those blocks in the cloud maze. So we're going to go over there. In the last episode, we did a lot of things. We managed to get the water ring, finally, after realizing we had to talk to the turtle. We now have all of the genie powers and all of the flying carpet palettes and everything. And we have almost all of the trinkets that we can put in the magic genie bottle. Trying to remember what I have to... Oh, right. We have to go up here to the secret cloud. I never talked about the marriage ring colors. You get nice shades of blue here. And we also found out the hard way, just out of nowhere, that we happen to be in the underwater area in Hidden Atlantis. Anywhere in Hidden Atlantis, with the water ring equipped, we do move faster. I'm going to put it back on the Terror ring. Actually, no. I need the water ring, because that's how we get rid of the rocks in this area. So, the one person near the Royal Observatory lost their crystal teardrop. This was mentioned, this was brought up a couple of videos back. And we need to go through this maze, find some blocks, use the, I believe, the water ring to break those blocks, and then we can return the crystal teardrop and get our last little piece of jewelry, our last little trinket, to get everything in the game, supposedly. The game lets you keep playing if you haven't found everything. It just tells you, hey, you haven't done everything yet. Keep exploring. But if you find everything, the game gives you a different message if you do. And apparently it's not the water ring, it's the wind ring. No? Firing then? Can't be earth ring. Okay, it is the fire ring. I know it can't be the earth ring because... Hey. I know it can't be the earth ring because that wouldn't make any sense. How do you get rid of clouds with an earthquake? But it was either going to be the wind ring or the fire ring when the water ring didn't work. And now I need to look for more places that I have yet to go. And I am taking forever because... Oh, there it is. I see it now. There's the crystal teardrop that we saw earlier. Let's go ahead and use this, and we can evaporate the clouds away. Not sure how that works, but, well, we're able to go over here and get the crystal raindrop. These things are going to respawn as soon as we get the area they appeared in off screen. And now I should be... I should be able to go all the way to the bottom left corner and exit. I could have just went up the whole time. Shows how much I know. But you'll eventually find where you need to go because the mazes aren't all that complex. And now we need... There it is. My! You found the crystal raindrop. How clever. As a reward, I'll give you this little moon charm. And the moon charm is the last treasure of the game, I believe. We have everything that we need. The arrow is indeed one of the treasures that we need, one of the 15 treasures in the game that we need to collect for a 100% run. And we have the rainbow potion. That reminds me, we got the rainbow potion by connecting paths and turning the centers of tiles pink. And by getting them all pink, we got the rainbow potion. Forgot to mention that. So now that that's over with, there's nothing else we can do in these lands. except to go to what's his name's castle. I'll remember it as soon as I go up to it. Kardal's palace. And from here, now that we have the rainbow potion, we don't get a message saying, hey, you can't enter. We can finally enter. And this just leads to a dead end. Why did I even go this way? I guess I wanted to show off some of the palace, I guess. And we can't go down that way. However, we can... Is it the wind ring that I need to use with these? I know we did this last video. Yes, it is the wind ring. And here is the pink blocks that use the... Or I meant to put on Sylvia's ring. Or Terra's ring. There we go. Thought for a minute that it didn't equip. I just now realized that the minigame that you play with the queen in the central city, where you have to drop the crystals on the blocks, is a clue as to what power which on which kind of blocks. These are obviously going to need... Wow, I cannot use the menu. I cannot use the menu today. We need to use the water ring to get rid of the flames and get that nice little blue wavy effect. And now we can... Is it the fire ring? Yes, it's the fire ring. We just did this. Why am I having trouble? So we've now seen all 4 types of blocks at once, and at this point, if you haven't gotten everything already, you should know which powers work on which blocks, and you should go back and get everything. Or you can get the non-100% version, the ending first, and then get everything, come back here and do this all over again. What? I keep pressing B when I should be pressing A. That's why I keep messing this up and think I have the right thing when I don't. And up here is Kardal. This is how you go up to him. You just go through the bottom path, use all the rings, and you're here. Barbie! Now that I've got the magic rainbow potion and all my genie friends have their powers back, Kardal is no match for us. I should mention that Barbie has some nice abs in this picture. Just saying. You know what they say? Those who laugh most learn best. Or something like that. So the genies place a happiness bell on Kardal, causing him to laugh endlessly. I can't stop laughing! And balance is returned to Barbie's genie world. You don't even get a final boss battle like you did in the Magic of... Yeah, the Magic of Pegasus. Making sure I got the name of that game right. Congratulations! You're the ultimate master genie. That means we've gotten everything. And if we press A, we end the game. I'm going to leave the game on the title screen and I'm going to show the credits finally. Because we got them in the very first video. And we're going to see them for real this time. So, yeah. Bit anticlimactic. It's one of those open world exploration games where you only have a few places to go to and you can go just about anywhere you want. But you complete tasks to get trinkets, and you also do that to get the lamps and get the powers back and help everyone out and ultimately beat Kardal at his own game. I don't really know how else to say how this game is, except it's a Barbie game. It's meant for young girls. You're not going to get a whole lot out of it. Also, Sammy the Wonder Beagle is in the Mattel Special Thanks. And Vicarious Visions, who I believe brought us the PlayStation 4 port of the Crash Insane Trilogy, as And I think they also had a hand in the Spyro the Dragon remaster too. I believe they're now part of Activision. I could be wrong. As I was saying, there's really not much to this except it's a Barbie game. Expect Barbie things. Don't expect a whole lot. I might as well go ahead and give a brief rundown so that I stop rambling for a couple minutes. Graphics are alright. You can tell what Barbie looks like. You can tell what people look like. Clouds, magic lamps, people. And I like that there's a lot of color to this game. Like, well, a little bit of color. I mean, you got a lot of blue and white with the Cloud City area. You got a lot of blue with hidden Atlantis. You got a lot of green and brown with the Dragon Playground area. It really feels like you're in a cave lit by a torch when you're in the Dragon Nursery with the fire ring on. It's basic, but it works a little well here. It works alright. Sound and music, serviceable. There's not a lot of sound to this game, and there's not a lot of music to this. But it's there. Play control. I had no problem moving Barbie around and doing things. Also, I did get the B button confused with the A button when it came to equipping rings, though. That's my fault, not the game's. I can't really say anything. Well, how do I put it? The controls work. And you do have some mini games that mix it up, such as the Pegasus platforming thing, which was kind of fun once you got the hang of it. There was the Tetris blocks, kinda, where you drop the globes on the blocks at the beginning of the game. There was the thing in the magical forest where you had to walk a complete trail along a screen without touching the same tiles twice, leaving flowers as you went. I'm glad they did such a thing because I kind of like those sorts of puzzles. All in all, not too bad. It can be a bit repetitive, but at least the game is short in this regard, so hey, it won't get too repetitive once you know what you're doing. My only complaint is that the worlds are a little big, and then it can be easy to miss stuff. But that's what you've got the magic bottle for. So if you're missing stuff, fly around, talk to people. Just give all the areas a good look over. It's kind of understandable that I nearly missed a turtle in hidden Atlantis and was kind of befuddled as to what to do after the third video. And once you play this game, there's not really much of a reason to play this game again. There is the activity mode, which has all the mini games, but they were easy in the main game, and they're going to be easy here. I guess if you're younger than 6 and you happen to be a little girl, you might play this game a couple more times just to kill an hour or two. Play the mini games too, probably. But if you're anyone older than 6, once you beat the main game, there's not going to be much of a reason for you to come back. All in all, I wouldn't exactly avoid it if you came across it physically, but it's a Barbie game meant for little kids, meant for little girls. Don't expect a whole lot. But what's here is alright, and I can't complain about it. So, this has been Let's Play Barbie Magic Genie Adventure for the Game Boy Color. Hope you enjoyed this as well as I did. Maybe. Hopefully I'll be back with another game. Maybe it'll be good. Maybe it'll be bad. Maybe it'll be somewhere in between. Who knows? Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care. Stay safe. Thanks for watching, and see you guys later.